Let's give you the truth, because right now, yes, you can get a Tesla vehicle, a Tesla Model Y for $0 down. And of course, you can do that with a Model 3 as well. The deal might not be as good for a Model 3, but let's give you the truth on the actual numbers and really the truth on, because it is $0 down, but after you factor in some of the different fees and taxes, it's a couple $1,000s down. Yesterday, Tesla changed it up for the Model Y and arguably made it one of the better deals this year. $0 down for $479 a month. They basically removed, because it used to cost $3,000 down to get that $479 a month payment. So they basically removed that $3,000 down and made it better by almost $100 a month. Earlier this year, it was actually $0 down plus 500 or equaled $522 a month. So arguably, this is one of the better deals all year on a brand new Tesla Model Y. Plus, you can still get the free option credit if you do the lease, which could be worth up to $2,000 if you're getting like a Quicksilver or even the Ultra Red. And this also already includes the $6,500 lease incentive, which if you do a buyout, that's how you can take out advantage of that lease incentive, which is pretty worth it, especially if you're going to be paying cash or even doing like a credit union financing after that. Maybe it's worth it to actually do that. And if you're looking for the best credit union list, definitely check it out. Link down below at my Patreon group, where you get access to a full list after you join, and you can download it and everything. And of course, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, where you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle. You can actually find it on my link tree as well. You can click the first link and it gives you the Tesla referral code, which is, I'm banned from going to Tesla. It's because I've probably gone to the website way too much. But let's give you the truth on this. The truth is, actually, if you take a look at the Model Y or the Model 3, because both of these have the $0 down offer. I'll show you the Model 3 in just a second. The $0 down offer for the Model Y, if you factor in and play with it, it's actually a minimum of $1,175. It's not actually a true $0 down, because if you go true $0 down, it has to be at least $1,175. And before we get all upset about this, here's the reasons why. Because if you click the view breakdown, you'll see that as part of the $0 down, you have to pay the first month payment, which is actually pretty normal with any leasing company. So that is perfectly fine. And you have to pay the acquisition fee, $695, which not as normal, but I mean, it's a fee. If you don't know what the acquisition fee, every leasing company, whether it's Tesla, BMW, Mercedes, they all have a various fee that's called the acquisition fee, and that's a fee for leasing the vehicle. If you're buying the vehicle, you don't have an acquisition fee. It's just a lease specific type of fee right there for leasing and only. So they want you to pay both of those up front, which actually makes it $1,175. And then if you factor in the taxes and fees, of course, your local state DMV is going to want their, fair share of it as well. You got taxes right here, $701, $35 for a registration fee, tire fee, licensing fee, and registration amount. And so, of course, this is based on California. So this is actually a real number, or close to a real number. If you're looking to get a Model Y lease, it's going to cost you $2,600 out of pocket, and your monthly payment will be $534 a month, which, hey, I mean, if you start to add on more options, or if you put a higher down payment, or if you use like the America's Hero discount, you can get $500. And of course, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle as well. Switching gears to the Model 3, you can get a Model 3 all-wheel drive or a rear-wheel drive for a $0 down deal as well. But if you look at it, you can see that it is actually $418 a month for a Model 3 rear-wheel drive, and you can see it's the same amount of a little bit due at signing, which is going to be $1,000. And so you can do this, which is going to be lower. And then if we add in the taxes and fees, you can see here it's $2,500 at a monthly payment of $467 a month, which, I mean, if you were to take a look at both of these, that's what, about like a $60 a month difference between a Model 3 rear-wheel drive and a Model Y rear-wheel drive. I would probably pay the $60 more and just get the Model Y, because it's way more space, way more comfortability, higher ride height, and just a more all-around better vehicle as well. And let us know which one are you going to be going for, and hit that like button if you prefer the Model 3 or over the Model Y, or if you prefer the Model Y, you can also hit that like button over the Model 3 as well. So hopefully that clears it up. I know there's a lot of excitement about the $0 down deal and how it is basically released. And of course, this is more of an affordability thing, but I'm curious, like, do more of you prefer a $0 down deal, or would you just rather want a lower monthly payment? I guess it's just math at the end of the day and trying to get to the lowest monthly payment. Or do we want like a $0 down Model Y payment like at $399, because maybe that's going to be the best deal, or with like free supercharging, or whichever the case may be with that. And of course, don't forget, if you're going to be buying a Tesla, don't forget about where you're selling your vehicle. And that's why we partner with Give Me the VIN. They want to buy your vehicle for the maximum value. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. They'll buy your vehicle from the comfort of your home. And a couple people have actually gotten $3,000 more by selling their vehicle to Give Me the VIN over Tesla. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. And I am curious with like inventory charts and everything. I'm not sure, this 0 down deal or the 1.99 deal is really making an impact. If we take a look at it, Model Y inventory, Model 3 inventory is still pretty high. And of course, yes, we're about to head into the later part of this second month of the quarter, which is November. And then maybe there will start to be some more inventory discounts, because that's the only thing they haven't done as much yet is inventory and demo discounts. And so maybe that could be the next step for them as they try and push inventory for clearance and everything.
If you're planning on financing your Tesla, then there's one thing you need to do before you even apply: protect your credit. Seriously, because here's the wildest part. Bank of America just had a data breach recently, and they didn't even tell customers for a month. That means your social, your phone number, and your email could have already been out there, and you'd have no clue. Most companies wait on average of 277 days to report a breach. That's 9 months where your identity is exposed and you're the last to know. That's why I use Aura, today's sponsor. Aura constantly scans the dark web and lets me know if anything tied to me shows up: my social, bank info, or any of my personal information. And that's not just for breaches. There's so many different tools I use with Aura. Want to reduce those pesky spam calls? Aura's got it. Want to remove your data, like your addresses, phone numbers, from those sketchy broker sites? Aura has that too. They will also include $5 million in identity theft insurance, and everything's packed into one clean app. You can try it free for 14 days at aura.com/DennisCW. I'll put that in the description as well. Don't wait until someone else tells you your data is at risk. That's like turning on Sentry mode after your car got keyed. Protect your credit before you apply. I'm doing it, and you should too.